Good morning, children. Today, let us discuss some of the um, properties of irrational numbers and see here what happens when addition of two irrational numbers at subtraction or product or division. Here, see root 3 plus of minus root 3 is 0. Here, 0 is a rational number. So, that means sum of two irrational numbers is a rational number. Here difference of two irrational number is 0. That is also rational number. Here product of two irrational numbers is a rational number. Division of two irrational numbers is also a rational. So sum of two irrational numbers may or may not be irrational, or difference of two irrational numbers also may or may not irrational. Sometimes it may be rational or irrational. Okay, sum or product or difference or division of two irrational numbers. See here, the sum, difference, quotient, product of irrational numbers need not be irrational. Why? Because here we got rational. Okay, here 0, 0 rational number, 2 rational number, 1 rational number. So we can say irrational numbers are not closed with respect to the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Here see this problem. Check whether 5 root 2, 5 by root 2, 21 plus root 3, pi plus root 3 are irrational numbers or not. Let us take we have root 2 value. Already we have find root 2, root 3 values. See here, for root 2 value 1.414 so and so. Root 3 value 1.732 so and so. 5 root 2, that means 5 into root 2. So 7.070, this is also non-terminating, non-repeating. This is also irrational. So one rational and irrational product is also irrational. Like division, 5 by root 2. So here denominator root 2 is not rational. So to eliminate denominator irrational, so by multiplying root 2 with numerator and denominator, here root 2 into root 2, 2. Here 5 into root 2, 5 root 2. 5 root 2 value by 2. So 21 plus root 3. Pi plus root 3. So that means if q is a rational number, s is a irrational number, then q plus s or q minus s or q into s or q by s are irrational numbers. Are you getting? One is rational number, one is irrational number, then sum or difference or product or division is irrational number. Okay, are you getting? Now here see how to subtract. Subtract 5 root 3 plus 7 root 5 from 3 root 5 minus 7 root 3. So this is subtraction. So subtraction is like terms. Here 3 root 5 minus 7 root 3. Multiply with minus 5 root 3 minus into plus minus 7 root 3. So here 3 root 5 minus 7 root 5. Like these two are like terms. Okay, now like this is 3x minus 7x. 3 minus 7 means minus 4. So minus 4 root 5. Here minus 7 root 3 minus 5 root 3. Both are same symbol. Add 7 plus 5, 12. 12 root 3. So by taking minus common, 4 root 5 plus 12 root 3. See this, multiply 6 root 3 into 13 root 3. So that is 6 into 13 root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 is 3. 6 13s are 78. So that is 234. Here now list some properties of relating to square roots which are useful in various ways. So let us see, a comma b are non-negative real numbers. Then root a b, root a into root b. Okay, root a by b, root a by root b. So this is root a plus root b into root a minus root b. So that means this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. That is root a square minus root b square. That is a minus b. So this you can use in the problems of rationalizing. This is also a plus root b, a minus root b. That means if you see here, these two are irrational. By multiplying two irrational numbers, we are getting rational number. That means these two are, each of these two are rationalizing factor of other. We can later discuss rationalization. Okay. So look at some problems. So here see, find the square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. Square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. So using this formula, root a plus b plus 2 into a into b equal root a plus root b. If you understand this formula, if you remember, you can solve this. Here in the root product, a into b, that is sum. Here what is the root 6? Write 6 as a product of two numbers, 3 into 2. So the 3 plus 2 is 5. So 5 can be written as 3 plus 2. So this 6 can be written as 3 into 2, root 3 into root 2. So now this can be written as, from using this formula, root 3 plus root 2. Okay. Now see another concept, rationalizing the denominator. Can we locate 1 by root 2 on the number line? So we can't. What is the value of 1 by root 2? We cannot find because the denominator has not a rational number, it is irrational number. Okay. So how do we find the value? Root 2 value we have. Can we divide with 1? We can't. So it is not easy. So let us try to change the denominator into rational number. So what is the denominator? Root 2. So by multiplying numerator and denominator with root 2, so numerator 1 into root 2, root 2, denominator root 2 into root 2 is root 2 whole square, that is 2. Now root 2 by 2 is half of the root 2 value. If you divide this value with 2, we can get this value. So now we can plot this root 2 by 2 on the number line. Okay. So it lies between 0 and root 2. So here see, root 2 into root 2, 2. So we say that root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 2. So by multiplying these two irrational numbers, we are getting rational number 2. So these two are each other rationalizing factors. Let us take another one, root 2 into root 8. 2 8 is 16, root 16 is 4. So by multiplying root 2 and root 8, we are getting rational number. So these two are each other rationalizing factors of another. So root 2 is rationalizing factor of root 8. Root 8 is the rationalizing factor of root 2. See another one, root 2 into root 18. Root 36, 6. Here, root 2, root 18 are each other rationalizing factors. Okay. So that means, here see, also we notice that rationalizing factor of given irrational number is not unique. It is convenient to use the simplest of all rationalizing factors of given rational numbers. See, find the rationalizing factor of denominators. 1 by 2 root 3. Here root 3 in the denominator. So if you multiply numerator and a denominator with root 3, you can get a denominator as a rational number. So what is the rationalizing factor of denominator? Root 3. For this, what is the rationalizing factor? Root 5. What is the rationalizing factor of this? Root 8. Okay. Now we have some other problems of rationalization. See here. So when it is in the form of a plus b, you multiply with a minus root b. So that will be emulated in the denominator. Okay. Let us see some other problems.